From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, April 28th, 2022. I'm D-Ray Knight, and this is what's going on. Here is the latest on the war in Ukraine. Ukraine says that Russia's offensive in the east has picked up momentum, with several towns coming under intense attack as Moscow's forces attempt to surround Ukrainian troops. In a reminder of the horrific toll the war has taken since it began February 24th, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres visited towns outside the capital of Kyiv Thursday, where evidence of mass killings of civilians was found after Russia's retreat from the area. The fighting gathered pace after Russia suddenly cut off natural gas to two NATO nations on Wednesday. That was seen as a bid to punish and divide the West over its support for Ukraine ahead of a potentially pivotal battle in the eastern industrial region of the Donbas. In news closer to home, the South Dakota Department of Transportation says that North Lacrosse Street will be temporarily closed at exit 59 and I-90, with Lacrosse Street traffic being detoured during nighttime construction activities starting on Sunday, May 1st. The temporary closure will remain in effect during the overnight hours from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. The reason for the closure is to protect the traveling public while old bridge girders are removed and new girders are placed on the east side of the North Lacrosse Street Bridge. The mayor and chief of police are working to slow the increase in crime in Rapid City. Chrissy Davies has more.
Rapid City Mayor Steve Allender and Police Chief Don Hedrick are working together in hopes of finding ways to stifle the city's increasing crime rate. Recent data from the Rapid City Police Department shows an increase in aggravated assaults, homicides, and robberies. Police theorize substance abuse, alcoholism, social isolation through COVID, and different political views among family and friends are just some of the causes of rising crime. Plans are in place to hire 12 new officers, with 7 coming on through grant money.
This Saturday is National Prescription Take-Back Day, and South Dakotans are encouraged to safely dispose of unwanted prescription drugs. Unused or expired medications can be conveniently and responsibly disposed of without questions in secure medication drop boxes at participating locations like pharmacies and police stations. Take-Back Days are part of the Department of Social Services and Department of Health's ongoing campaign to keep opioids like prescription painkillers from getting into the wrong hands. In national and international news, President Joe Biden has signaled he might forgive some student loan debt and further extend the federal moratorium on repayments. That's according to California Democratic Representative Tony Cardenas. He's a member of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. Cardenas said Wednesday that during a White House meeting, Biden told the group that they're going to like what he does on both proposals. Officially, the White House was notably more measured about what Biden might do. But any move in the direction would be a boon to many of the 43 million Americans carrying student loans that are worth $1.6 trillion. A new study on the effects of climate change shows a link to viruses. Chrissy Davies explains.
Climate change will result in thousands of new viruses spread among animal species by 2070, and it's likely to increase the risk of emerging infectious diseases jumping from animals to humans, especially in Africa and Asia, according to a new study. Those continents have been hotspots for deadly diseases spread from humans to animals or vice versa over the last several decades. These include the flu, HIV, Ebola, and coronavirus. Researchers examined how mammal species might migrate and share viruses across species over the next 50 years if the world warms by 2 degrees Celsius or 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit. They found that cross-species virus spread will happen over 4,000 times among mammals.
A Minnesota state agency says it will work with the city of Minneapolis to negotiate solutions to resolve the pattern of race discrimination uncovered by a 2-year investigation. The Minnesota Department of Human Rights says former and current city and police leaders have failed to act, effectively allowing an aggressive police culture to fester. The report details disparities in how officers use force, stop, search, arrest, and cite people of color, particularly black people, compared to white people in similar circumstances. The state agency says the city and police department need not wait to start making necessary changes. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Sunny and 63 for the high today. Rain possible tonight with a low of 44. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, April 28th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D-Ray Knight with Amy Rose and Chrissy Davies. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D-Ray Knight. Have a great day.